Chairman Bongbong R. Marcos Jr. And last but certainly not the least, the President of the Philippine Dental Association and Honorary Chairman of the 104th PDA Annual Convention, Dean Arturo P. De Leon.
Our keynote speaker, having been in the public service for 17 years, has achieved himself a distinguished record as a lawmaker, government official, and public administrator. He became drawn to the challenges of public service in early life, having the great opportunity to observe both his parents in devoting their lives to public service for more than 2 decades. At a very young age of 23, he was elected as Vice Governor of Ilocos Norte. In 1992, he was elected to Congress as representative for the 2nd District of his home province, Ilocos Norte, and authorized the Landmark Act which established the Philippine Youth Commission. He became governor in the same province in 1998. Running service for 3 consecutive years as governor, he transformed Ilocos Norte into a first-class province, showcasing his natural and cultural tourism destination areas, as well as becoming a pioneer for wind power technology that serves as an alternative source of energy for the need of the province and neighboring towns. Later in 2007, he was elected back to the House of Representatives and served as Deputy Minority Leader. He authored the Philippine Archipelagic Baseline Laws, otherwise known as the Republic Act of 9522, which is one of the important pieces of legislation during his term. Then in 2010, he won a seat in the Philippine Senate, chairing the Senate Committee on Local Government and the Committee on Urban Planning, Housing and Resettlement, and also became a member of other several committees. From executive to legislative public service, he has proven his vigor as leader and manager, exhibiting true leadership. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, friends, let us all welcome the Honorable Senator Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr.
Thank you very much, Dr. Baltasar, for your very kind introduction. I would like to greet Dr. Dean Arturo De Leon, the President and Chairman of the PDA, the President-elect and General Chairman of the Philippine Dental Association, Dr. Fernando M. Fernandez, the Vice Presidents here present, the officers of the PDA, past presidents, and all the members of the Philippine Dental Association, ladies and gentlemen, my friends, good evening. At the outset, I would like to thank you for having me here as your speaker this very auspicious event of the Philippine Dental Association, or PDA, which boasts of a membership of some thousand strong dentists from all over the country. It is truly inspiring for me to see everyone here representing the field of dental practice, a testament that the profession has grown bigger and better organized all through the years. From the ancient times when barbers used to dominate the field of tooth pulling and bleeding, to those days of the crude and unhygienic practice of using our hands and pliers, and from the years of the sacamuelas, or tooth pullers, We now have properly trained dentists in the country, bonded together in a unified and formal organization such as the PDA, to ably embrace and strengthen the local dental practice to strengthen and guide your profession. This is an opportune time as well for us to recognize and thank and commemorate the life. This is something that I discovered in looking a little bit into the background. The life of Capitan Jose Arevalo, or Capitan Cheng Cheng, who I am told is considered as the father of dental practice in the Philippines. Hailing from Quiapo, Manila, Capitan Cheng Cheng is known to have carved for his patients replacement teeth from ivory. Social pala siya. That would be such a luxury today. And I certainly welcome this gracious invitation of the PDA for me to speak at the organization's annual convention, which also doubles as a scientific meeting and exhibition. Indulge me when I say that I did not come here just to be a speaker representing the public sector, particularly our legislative branch of government, but also as a simple and avid fan of science and modern technology. For when it comes to such things, I metamorphose into this wide-eyed and awestruck boy once more, smitten by the magical miracles brought to life by science. Truly, I find that more excitement is brought to this event as it also provides an opportunity to showcase the latest technological advancements in the field of dental practice from all over the world. The equipment and the techniques that will be exhibited today and for the coming days would surely make the old Capitan drool with envy. We are indeed encouraged that our local dental practice has benefited as well from all these technological advancements here and abroad. We remember that our local dental practice, even from its heyday, has been benefiting from foreign technical assistance. If we may all recall, our very own Capitan from Quiapo had partnered with a French dentist from Hong Kong, Dr. Metri, and together they formed a partnership that was destined to become the first professional partnership in the field of dental practice in our country. The scientific know-how of Dr. Metri and the pustizo-making abilities of Capitan were seen to have combined perfectly to formally start the dental profession in the Philippines. This does not mean, however, that Filipino dental practitioners cannot be the source of technological advancements and inventions in the field. Throughout the Philippine history, many Filipinos have gained international recognition for their inventions in different fields. We know of this. That is a part of the reason why we enacted the Intellectual Property Code in order to spur creativity and inventiveness by this act. And through this event, our fellow Filipinos will not only be awestruck, but also awe-inspired to create products, processes, and inventions that can be protected as intellectual property rights, so they may present these innovations to the rest of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, as we talk of technological improvements and advancements in the field of dentistry, let us not forget that on the other side of all these so-called technological advancements in science, we have the dental profession's oath of office and code of ethics to live by, as a way of hemming in and humanizing the seemingly limitless potential of the world of science. Thus, we are all reminded by this year's theme, no less, which is focused precisely on intensifying professionalism. This points out the fact that we all have to protect the dental profession so that it may not go astray from what it was envisioned to be, that is, a profession. As a profession, it should stay as one consisting of a group of men and women learned in a common art or skill, likewise bounded and bonded by ethical standards. In the service of the community, they are committed to serve, as it is neither a trade nor a business. Monetary consideration should only be secondary. In short, service to the country and to the community should always be our paramount calling. In addition, all of us should remain faithful and true to our oath of profession, as well as to our code of ethics. And in the dental profession's very own code of ethics defines ethics as a system of moral principles or values, or the rules or standards governing the conduct of members of the profession, or the accepted principles of right or wrong, and establishes the means of doing what is right and what is honest. Thus, in spite of all the blinding technological developments and growth in your chosen field that make the job easier and bring its quality higher, our moral principles should remain steadfast and strong. Dapat palagi nating isaalang-alang at isapusuin ang ating mga sinumpaang mga pangako sa ating propesyon, naway hindi magkandabungi-bungi at magkasungki-sungki ang ating mga gawain at ating mga kilos sa ating propesyon bilang mga dentista. What does this mean in a nutshell? This means that stark achievement in science should always be refined by our unflinching morals and principles, which have been developed through generations by our traditions, our culture, our religious beliefs, and our professionalism. These advancements in science should be used to further the interests of the community and the public, who are their main clients, or to use political parlance, their constituency. As an American writer has so well put, technological advance without social advance ironically results to even more common human misery. I do not wish to further delay you all from the celebrations and activities that you have planned for this convention. So I may ask you all to join me in the congratulating all the organizers for the Dental Association's annual convention and scientific meeting for 2013. Allow me to wish you all a productive and meaningful convention as we all marvel and behold the new technological wonders that have been introduced to the dental profession as they are beautifully displayed in exhibits at this year's events. So, with my pearly whites shining through my ear-to-ear smile, I congratulate every one of you for this very well-organized event. Thank you very much for your invitation. Maraming salamat. At mabuhay po ang mga dentista ng sambayan ng Pilipino. Mabuhay ang Philippine Dental Association. Mabuhay tayong lahat. Thank you and good evening.